you speak again.
Thy wish was father, Harry, to that thought. I stay too long by thee. I weary thee. What? Dost thou so hunger for mine empty chair, that thou wilt needs invest thee with mine honors before thy hour be ripe? Oh, foolish youth! Thou seekest the greatness that will o'erwhelm thee. Stay but a little. For my cloud of dignity is held from falling with so weak a wind that it will quickly drop. My day is dim. Thou hast stolen that which after some few hours were thine without offense, and at my death thou hast seized up thy reputation. Thy life did manifest thou lovest me not, and thou wilt have me die assured of it. Thou hidest 1,000 daggers in thy thoughts that thou hast whetted on thy stony heart to strike at half an hour of my life. What? Canst thou not forbear me half an hour? Then get thee on, and dig my grave thyself, and bid the merry bells ring in thine ear that thou art crowned, not that I am dead. Let the tears that should bedew my hearse be drops of balm to sanctify thy head. Only compound me with forgotten dust. Give that which gave thee life unto the worms. Pluck down my governors, break my decrees, for now time has come to mock and form. Harry the Fifth is crowned! Up vanity! Down royal state! All you sage councillors hence, and unto the English court assemble now from every region apes of idleness. Now, neighbor confines, purge you of your scum. Have you a ruffian that will swear, dance, drink, revel the night? Rob, murder, commit the oldest sins, the newest kinds of ways. Be happy then. England shall double gild his treble gilt. England shall give him office, honor, might. For the fifth Harry from curbed license plucks the muzzle of restraint, and the wild dog shall flesh his teeth on every innocent. Oh, my poor kingdom, sick with civil blows, when that my care could not withhold thy riot. What wilt thou do when riot is thy care? Oh, thou wilt be a wilderness again, peopled with wolves, thy old inhabitants.
Oh, pardon me, my liege. Oh, but for my tears, the moist impediments unto my speech, I had forestalled this dear and deep rebuke ere you with grief had spoke, and I had heard the course of it so far. There is your crown, and he that wears the crown immortally, long guarded yours. If I affect it more than as your honor, and as your renown, oh, let me no more from this obedience rise, which my most inward, true, and duteous spirit teacheth, is prostrate and exterior bending. God witness with me when I here came in and found no course of breath within your majesty. How cold it struck my heart. If I do feign, oh, let me in my present wildness die. Never live to show the incredulous world the noble change that I have purposed. Coming in here, thinking you dead, and dead almost, my liege, to think you were. I spake unto this crown as having sense, and thus upbraided it. the care on thee depending hath fed upon the body of my father. Therefore thou best of gold, or worst of gold, other less fine in carrot is more precious, preserving life in medicine potable, but thou most fine, most honored, most renowned, hast et thy bearer up. Thus accusing it, I put it on my head to try with it, as with an enemy that had before my face murdered my father. The quarrel of a true inheritor. But if it did infect my blood with joy, or swell my thoughts to any strain of pride, if any vain or rebel spirit in me did give the least affection of a welcome to it, God forever keep it from my head, and make me as the poorest vassal is, that doth with awe and terror kneel to it.
O my son, God bid thee take it hence, that thou mightst win the more thy father's love, pleading so wisely in excuse of it. Come hither, Harry. Sit thou by my bed, and hear the very latest counsel that ever I shall breathe. God knows, my son, by what bypaths and indirect crooked ways I met this crown. I myself know well how troubled it sat upon my head. To thee it shall descend with bitter quiet, better opinion, better confirmation. Yet, though thou standest more sure than I could do, thou art not firm enough. Since griefs are green, and my friends, which thou must make thy friends, have but their stings and teeth newly ta'en out. Follow but this course, to busy giddy minds with foreign morals. This action borne out hence will waste the memory of the former days. Nor would I, but my lungs are wasted so that my strength of speech has utterly denied me. How I came by that crown, God forgive, and grant that it may in thee in new peace live.
My gracious liege, you won it, wore it, kept it, gave it me. Then true and right must my possession be, which I, with more than with a common pain against all the world, will rightfully maintain.